New books you'll want to read and own are at our Scholastic Book Fair. You'll find more new books, the best and most popular books, and the most amazing stories. You'll find many new choices at your Scholastic Book Fair. Check it out.
For generations, there was peace in the Northern Kingdoms, until a group of power-hungry bears seized control. Now, darkness creeps across the land. When their mother is taken prisoner, twin cubs first and second have to rescue her, no matter what the cost. Their journey will be filled with danger. In order to succeed, the twins are going to have to learn to trust each other and themselves. But that's only the beginning. Soon, these unlikely heroes will find themselves at the heart of a battle unlike anything Ga'Hoole has ever seen. Will they survive? Find out in The Quest of the Cubs, the first book in the Bears of the Ice series, at your Scholastic Book Fair.
What if a friend came into your life in the unlikeliest of places? On day 2 of a week-long race across the Gobi Desert, ultramarathon runner Dion Leonard was surprised by a small dog following him.
I didn't see any other animals during the race, which made it even more incredible and amazing that Gobi was already out there surviving. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw her and that she would run with me throughout the race.
No matter what challenges they faced, Gobi stayed by his side.
Gobi would never give up on me throughout the race, and during the race I would then start to not give up on her.
Their friendship became more important than winning the race, and Dion decided he would make Gobi part of his family. Just as Dion was making plans to bring her home to Scotland, the unthinkable happened. Gobi went missing. But he was determined to find her, even though it might take a miracle.
Gobi went missing in a city of 3 million people. I had to fly back from Edinburgh to China to find her. I set up a huge search party and volunteer team, and we scoured the streets looking for her.
With the help of strangers who searched day and night, Gobi was found.
It took a further 4 months for Gobi and I to actually make it from Beijing to Edinburgh in Scotland, where we live now. And she's loving it in there. She's living the dream. She's enjoying running around the mountains and the trails of Edinburgh. Finding Gobi was one of the hardest things I've ever done, but her finding me was also one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Look for Finding Gobi at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Imagine the worst detention ever. But instead of having to do homework or getting hit by spitballs, you were lost in sandstorms and chased by phantoms. Welcome to the Detention of Doom, a trap set by Lex Luthor. When Clark Kent is trapped, friends Bruce Wayne and Diana Prince enter this alternate dimension to find him. Not only are they lost, they lose their powers too. Bizarro, the Joker, and Harley are also captive in the Detention of Doom. Will they help or hurt the rescue? Can the young crime fighters work together to save Clark and free themselves? Find out in Detention of Doom, the newest adventure of DC Comics' Secret Hero Society. Look for it at your Scholastic Book Fair.
When her friends go off to summer camp without her, Lily is stuck on her own. With little to look forward to, she spends lonely days at the local aquarium, dreaming of becoming a marine biologist. But everything changes the morning she spots something strange swimming in the dirty waters of the canal near her home. A wild dolphin. Lily knows the lost dolphin may not survive unless she can find a way to save it. Dolphin Summer. One girl can make a difference. Look for it at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Hi, I'm Bob Barker. About 7 years ago, I was adopted by an amazing two-legged creature. Now, I enjoy a life of luxury, fine food, and high fashion. Like other rescued pets, I was one of the lucky ones. So nothing makes me happier than reading about other animals whose survival stories have happy endings. Thanks to all the kids and families out there who care. Look for 125 pet rescues at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Hi, I'm Sayantani Dasgupta, and I'm here to tell you about The Serpent's Secret, which is the first book in the Kiranmala and the Kingdom Beyond series. What would you do if you came home one day after school and found a real-life Rakkush demon in your kitchen, eating your plates like they were popcorn, eating your still plugged-in toaster? And then, what if you discovered he'd whisked your parents away to some alternate dimension? Would you be able to summon up your bravery and go rescue your parents across the galaxies? Well, that's what Kiranmala has to do in The Serpent's Secret. Here's Kiranmala to tell you more.
Hi, I'm Kiranmala. I thought I was just an ordinary girl until everything changed on my 12th birthday. My parents disappeared, leaving nothing but a note and some rupees. A drooling Rakkush demon tried to eat me, but then I escaped on a winged horse. My parents always told me I was a real Indian princess they found in the River of Dreams, but I thought they were just being weird. Now I'm in another dimension battling demons, escaping the Serpent King, and solving ridiculous riddles on a quest to save my parents, the galaxy, and beyond.
You'll like this book because it's full of fast-paced action, hilarious jokes, and lots of snotty Rakkush. Look for The Serpent's Secret at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Best friend, shipmate, hero. Judy's not just a beautiful dog. She's an official member of His Majesty's Royal Navy. Now this canine hero tells her own true story, tracing her journey from puppy to sailor to canine prisoner of war. Follow her from Shanghai, China, to the decks of a British gunboat on the verge of the Second World War, and into the very heart of danger. GI Dogs, Judy, prisoner of war. Find her at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Some things make you feel invisible, like parents, other people in general, particularly boys, and one specific boy. And some things make you wish you were invisible, like when the whole school finds out about your secret crush. You could melt into a puddle of slime, or you could stand up for yourself and let people see who you really are. If you've ever felt invisible or wish you were, this is the book for you. And if you're a fan of Raina Telgemeier, you'll definitely like this funny book about surviving middle school drama. Look for Invisible Emmy by Terry Liebenson at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Hi, my name is Corden Gorman. Wait, can I get a restart? Hi, my name is Gordon Corman, and I'm the author of Restart. What if the worst kid in a whole school got a total do-over on his life? That's Chase Ambrose. He's basically the big jerk. He's a bully, pushes people around. 90% of the kids in that school are terrified of Chase. And what happens is, he falls off his roof. He's got one of those sort of low sloping ones. Lands on his head. He's okay, but he loses his memory. Total amnesia. But in the case of a kid like Chase, when you forget everything, one of the things you forget is what a big jerk you are. So will he ultimately go back to the kind of jerk and bully that he was before? Or is this his chance to restart his life and be a different kind of person? It's especially hard for Chase because the kids he gravitates towards now, the artsy crowd and the video club, they're the ones he bullied the most in his old life. He has to choose to be the new Chase. It really is a difficult thing to restart your life. Obviously, Chase's situation is pretty unique. Not that many of us are former bullies who fall off the roof and get amnesia. How awesome would it be to get a total do-over at your life? If you want to find out, you've got to read Restart. Look for Restart at your Scholastic Book Fair.
A special note. A lake with a dark secret. Amelia is mourning the loss of her older sister. But as the school year begins, Amelia accidentally receives a letter from the past. A list of goals her sister wanted to achieve. Now, driven by guilt and sadness, Amelia decides to make those goals her own. A few seem hard, others seem impossible. From you to me, how do you move forward when all you want is to go back? Look for it at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Some gamers come to play. Some come to play harder, or longer, or smash records. We collected the highest scores, most perfect runs, and craziest records of all time, like playing Just Dance for 138 hours and dominating in Castlevania, blindfolded. Get the latest stats and learn tips and tricks from the record breakers who take competition to a whole new level. Get your game on. Pick up a copy of all-time gaming records at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Look for these new books and more at your Scholastic Book Fair. Check it out.